Hello. I'm going to say hello even though no one's here yet, but the replay people will hear it. Happy Sunday night. Hey there, Lucy Grace. How are you? Do you prefer to be called Lucy Grace or just Lucy? I'm doing good, thank you. Hi, Lucy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good?
I'm happy to see you. This is your first time up, isn't it?
On your panel, yes, it is.
Yeah. Do you prefer Lucy Grace or just Lucy?
You know what? Either one of them really, 'cause they both work, but
They both
a
work. Okay.
lot of people know me as Flo, so whichever
Oh,
one you
is your name Flo or is that a nickname?
it's short for Florence.
Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna call you Lucy Grace. Is that all right?
That'll work.
Okay, good. Well, how are you doing tonight? How was your Sunday?
Um, went to church this morning, and yeah, I'm in the choir, so had to go back for choir practice this evening.
Well, that's nice.
Oh yes,
Hey, Brooke,
especially
how
after
are
you
you?
practice a few songs, then you already know what you're going to be working with.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello, Brooke. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat.
You want to just call her Lucy? Okay, we'll just call you Lucy then. That's fine.
That'll work.
Okay. I think the first time I saw you was on Belt Loops chat.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Mhm. Yeah. I noticed that you and I think her name is Sarah,
Uh huh.
you come into my chat late at night.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, after I've gone to sleep. Um, so if you ever say hello and I don't answer, it's because 'cause I'm sleeping. Yeah, I keep it on overnight.
We
Just so
tend to keep your chat pretty active when you're on there, if you hadn't already noticed.
well, I have, and that's good. That's what it's there for. I just leave it on so that whoever wants to chat can come in and chat.
I think I told him one night I came in one of your chats. I said, well, a bunch of people decided they're going to stay up late tonight, so I believe we're just a bunch of late nighters over here, and I'm in the chat mood, so let's just have fun in here for a while.
Yeah, that's why I leave it open so that people can come in. Sometimes people can't sleep, they have trouble sleeping, or they just wanna talk, they just wanna chat, so that's why I keep it open.
And now it's about to be getting summertime. One of the things I'm recently real soon going to be doing at the end of May, there will be a camping trip. But yep, I'm going to be camping at the highest point in Alabama with some people that's coming from Florida.
Oh, wow, okay. That sounds like fun.
And yeah, it will be. I can't outrule fishing being involved. That's why I'm going Friday to get what? My fishing license.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Oh,
You know
yes.
what's funny? I've never been fishing and I've never been camping.
I tell you what, camping's pretty fun. But now when you go fishing, that can be fun too, but you have to watch for boats coming through in some places because I tried to live stream it on my other channel that I had a few years back, and let's just put it this way: too many waves from the boats
Yeah, I can
equals
imagine. Yeah.
equals not successful fishing.
Yeah.
I
Brooke
think
said,
everybody in the chat did the math on that one, didn't they?
yeah, and Brooke is talking about alligators.
Oh boy. Yeah, one thing, wild animals or anything like that, what I was taught in Girl Scouts when I was Girl Scout assistant to the camp counselors that were at the camp teaching girls different things. I
Mhm.
would help them make noise as loud as they possibly could, and that got rid of most of the wild animals there.
Oh, yeah, the noise, absolutely. Brooke says, "Try being in a kayak and having boats go by."
Uh oh. I'll say this with any boat that people happen to be in, don't be what one of my sisters did one time when they were in Girl Scouts. Don't be in a canoe and rocking it back and forth, because when you do, boy, you better look out. Splash into the water you go.
Don't rock the canoe, Brooke, remember
Uh,
that.
Probably goes for any boat that anybody's in, really. You might just tip over and you better start swimming.
Not cool at all.
Uh uh.
Hi, Fuzzy Adventures. How are you?
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat, Fuzzy Adventures. Yep, this is my first time over here on this panel.
Mhm, yeah. Did you have a good Sunday, Fuzzy Adventures? I had a good day. I'm tired, though. I did a lot.
And
Lucy,
so,
are you in Alabama, you said?
yes.
You are, okay. I'm in Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Yep, and so that's when I'm gonna that the last week in May, which will be the 27th through the 31st, is gonna be no live streams that week because I'm gonna be coming out with all kinds of fun videos. Stay tuned.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh
You know, I
yes.
had to laugh because I was flipping through, scrolling through YouTube, and I saw one of your live streams. It said, "The SHIT is about to hit the fan." And I said
Uh oh.
to myself, "Wow, she must be really mad."
I must say that I'll have to explain backstage. Not gonna on a live
That's
stream.
okay, that's okay. I figured it was something,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, oh, you had a good day, Fuzzy Adventures? Well, that's good. And I know you have a live stream coming up on Wednesday, right? 7:30 Central, 7:30 PM Central Time. I wrote it down.
Uh Now there's no telling when I'm gonna do another stream just yet. And this one I won't say too loud here, but May 21st, 10 a.m. Be ready.
What day of the week is that? May 21st.
Uh,
Oh, I just said it. Oops. I'm sorry.
I know I can tell you the reason I'm not saying things too loud on that one. Dad's birthday is May 24th.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's see.
that was a big hint.
Let's see. That's a Thursday. Well, that'll be good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I will just tell you this, catch us drinking coffee. And if anybody would like to come up that morning and say happy birthday, again, they're going to wonder, Why are we whispering?
Yeah.
There are reasons on that one.
Thank you, Brooke. Yeah, it's a Thursday. I was looking at my phone. Okay, I better write that down too. I have a problem not remembering things. All right.
And
Mhm.
for that one, it's so special. We're going to play a little guessing game. Uh oh. And
Okay.
if you get it right, equals Dad will get another cup of coffee.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And there will be a mystery prize for the winner, too.
Mystery prize. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Brooke says, "Shh." Okay. I'll be quiet.
Thank you, Brooke. They know it's top secret on that one now, don't they?
Oh, thank you for posting her link. Brooke just posted your link for the chat.
Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate that. I tell you some other real good stuff coming up, too. The building you've been seeing us work on in some of the streams, I did rent to own on that. So now I officially own it. We're going to start back on that in
Oh,
May.
nice.
So
Yeah.
we are working on my house.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Now I have to make sure that that's why I stayed in the living room when I knew I was going to be coming up on your panel, because the light's on in here. If I were to go in the bedroom, wait, I can show you. Watch this. Now everybody sees me right here, correct? But we're
Yes.
going to spin and we're going to go this way. I'll explain in just a minute what's going on. Oh no, the light doesn't work in here. That's because it's probably an electric situation. We don't know yet, but it's a good possibility of it. That's why I have to use a ring light when I'm in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
This house that we're in right now,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say is almost as old as I am. Because Granny had this house when I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
So
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
I am 45.
Are you really? I'm older than you
Yes,
are.
way.
I'm 47.
And then guess what comes up in July? Uh oh. Another special stream, because guess what?
Another year older?
No, it will be for this channel that I have now, my second year.
Your anniversary for YouTube.
Yes,
That's exciting.
way.
Yeah.
And we're going to do some real cool, fun stuff with that stream.
Get the clapper, Brooke says. Is that even still a thing? The clapper?
Hang on. Let me locate, and I think I have exactly what she's talking about. It's going to take me a minute. We're in that dark room for a minute. It is going to take me a minute to locate that, Brooke. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've got all kinds of stuff hid out in the drawer. Oh
Thank
boy.
thank you, Brooke, for saying that I'm old. I appreciate that.
Aha, I think I just found what she's talking about. Are you talking about? Wait for it. I gotta come back to the living room. This right here?
He
I
said yes.
did, didn't I? That's what I thought. So yeah, they still exist.
That's funny.
Take me long to locate it, did it, Brooke? I'm gonna show you something else too, while Dad's sister ain't nowhere around because soon I'm gonna need help working on something. Now, why would she give me projects to work on, knowing if she don't want me doing them and finding help to do these little projects? Don't send them, right? Well, it happens to be. It's gonna take me a minute before I get my hands on all this. I gotta move some items right here. Oh, this desk is a mess. I should take the ring light, turn it on, but do I ever? Not too much. And when I'm on panels, I really ought to. There is too much stuff to be locating when I. There's a bottle. There's another bottle. There's another bottle. Ugh.
You have a lot of bottles. Have you been drinking?
No, these are
I'm just
tubes of lotions and stuff.
okay.
Jeez.
Brooke,
Did
you're
you?
saying that I'm old. You're like 12 years older than me. So what does that make you?
I officially found what I needed to. Well, here we go. Want to see something? I ain't even opened this up yet because I didn't want to lose nothing outside. Uh oh. Uh oh. What is that?
What is that? I can't even see that.
You want to take it out of the plastic?
No, don't take it out. Just tell me what it is.
Diamond art.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can you see it now?
Yes, I can.
That we're going to need to work on before Dad's birthday, too.
Oh, I see.
Maybe some of you in the chat, and we'll just have to work on it together. What'd you get for? Huh? You got it. Oh, hang on. Huh? Dad, what? Say hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm 500 o'clock here, split three ways. Got both sides in my right front pocket. You want one?
Hey Ryan, how are you? I'm just now looking over this way at the chat. Sorry.
We good. I'd have to go in and act like Flo every now and then. Keep her going.
You should see us sometimes when we're cooking together. We're pretty funny.
Oh, do you do cooking videos?
Oh,
Sometimes?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes I'll do outside stuff. If any of you have caught me here lately, I've been on road trips quite a bit.
Yes, I've seen you in it's a van, right? I've seen you.
Yep,
Mhm.
that and the little car both. We rotate vehicles sometimes. Might just want to keep some of you people guessing.
Yeah.
Fun, right?
Well, YouTube is supposed to be fun, so
Oh, yes. And you've seen me over at a place that we like hanging out some too, which, if you've seen the buildings around that place, that was Harleywood, and they will treat you like campers.
what is it called? Harleywood?
It's a place for people that ride motorcycles to camp out.
Oh, okay.
Uh huh. And it's pretty fun.
It's okay, Ryan. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Hello, Ryan.
Oh, you saw Troy today, Brooke? That's good. How is he? Did you get to talk to him or you weren't in there long, but you did see him? Okay, well, good.
Now I can show you in here in the bedroom if you see already where it's dark in here, but give me about a couple of minutes right there and
Well, best you get rubbing alcohol.
no I don't.
I can't find mine either. The gremlin because they got them all. Reckon.
I've not had none in a while. What you talking?
My run like you on my foot for a second. I use it 2 days and that's gone.
Uh-oh. All right, give me a minute right here. I've got to go all the way down and look for this little wire remote control. There's that little.
You know, next weekend PPA meeting.
Are you going?
There's no, just give me an invite again. I don't know yet. Let's wait. So throw it out between now and then.
I know we got a lot of stuff coming up. That's why I didn't know if we were.
Yeah, I know. Wait, so
Uh-huh.
I'll remind you, let you know.
There's the light I'm having to use right there.
Is that a ring light?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I previously took the phone holder off of that to transfer it to a smaller tripod for traveling purposes, and it's never been returned since, people. I just use it as a light only now.
Brooke says the Packers drafted a cornerback from Alabama. Okay. I won't pretend to even know what that means.
Oh, she's talking football, yeah. Uh,
Oh, Brooke is a boy, a man.
oh, he's
Yeah.
talking football. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, Brooke. Uh, I knew from a previous stream Saturday, so.
Yeah, his screen name is Brooke Trout, but for some reason we just started calling him Brooke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's Brooke Trout.
But yeah, one of your streams coming up, we're gonna have to go. See this basket right here? We're gonna have to
Yes.
match some clothing up in there so I'll know exactly what to match up with what now because when Dad's sister was here, she completely tried to get rid of my basket a couple of different times. And I thought me putting clothes back in there that were clean would stop her from touching it again. Apparently, she tried to give it away to the same person, and I had to tell her hands off again. It's
She was trying
crazy.
to get rid of your stuff?
Tell you.
Oh, Mark calls you Trout?
You,
That's funny.
yeah, you think she would learn to leave stuff alone that if somebody else has property that don't belong to you, the rule is you don't touch it, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Now I'm going to have to put a sticky note that says hands off in great big writing. And
Brooke says I'm sorry, go ahead.
I don't want to do it with a Sharpie because it might bleed through the paper.
Well, you'll just have to tell her to keep her hands off your stuff.
Been there twice. That's why when we empty this
Okay.
basket over here, do you think it's going to at all fit under that desk that's over there?
I don't think so.
Oh no. What can we do?
Oh, I'm not sure. Your sister is with you, correct?
Dad's sister? No, she's somewhere else right now, and I'm pretty happy about that.
Okay. Well, maybe somebody could help you figure out a place for it.
Yeah, Dad thought it would be a good idea for it to be right there where it's at now, but no, when she gets back, she's got a surprise waiting on her, and it's called "Since You Can't Keep Your Hands Off My Stuff, You're Evicted from This Bedroom."
Oh, wow.
Uh
Well,
huh.
I don't blame you. I came on a little bit early, like I came on at 8:40. Usually I'm here for 9.
Uh
But I
huh.
can't stay up too late tonight because I start my new job tomorrow morning. So I need to be in bed at a normal time so I can
Oh,
get sleep.
okay. Gotcha.
Brooke, you said you smoked turkey thighs and tried eggs again and they turned out pretty good. Well, that's good.
That's real good. Oh, I'm gonna show you something else too. Well, you see this cup right here?
Yes.
Get used to that because when you see me with that, you're gonna catch me drinking coffee. You catch it live,
Mhm.
it's gonna have coffee in the mornings.
You want to know a fun fact about me?
What's that?
I've never had 1 cup of coffee in my life.
Oh, wow.
I don't like it. I don't even like the way it smells.
Oh, okay. And then if you see me with this cup right here in the evenings, look out. I'm gonna be drinking sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
Uh huh.
Okay. I drink green tea.
Oh, okay. Again, not everybody has the same taste either, but
That's true, yeah.
sometimes too I can have acid reflux, and then I have to resort to taking Tums when that happens.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Hi, P Digits. How are you? This guy, Lucy, his name is P Digits.
Uh-huh.
He works with widgets throughout the day, and on the weekends, he is a hand model.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that cool?
Uh-huh.
He has really pretty hands for a man. It's really kind of strange, but if they're going to pay you to look at your hands, why not?
Right.
Sorry, I'm drinking water. Did everybody drink their water today? Hope so. Water is important.
I try as much as I can, but you want to know something? It's after so many years of people telling me, like, if I've already had 8 to 10 glasses, they're like, drink more. I want to watch you drink water. You're not drinking enough. Like, you expect me to drink a milk jug full?
I think you're supposed to have 64 ounces a day of water. Um, oh, P Digits drinks Propel. Yeah. Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
So that's kind of why I pretty much drink coffee and tea now, is because, yeah, people have over abused that with me, if that makes any sense.
Brooke says his ears perked up when you said lotion. You think something's
Sometimes,
wrong with your kidney? I sure hope not.
uh-oh, I hope not either.
You had a margarita today? That's nice. Lucy, what are the different chats that you go on? I saw you on Belt Loops, and
Uh-huh.
I know you do your own live streams, but what other channels do you visit?
You want to catch several of us somewhere? Then you're definitely more than welcome to check out the Stock Explorer. You're more than welcome to check out Florida Claimer's Ted. I've been several chats. Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla is another real good channel.
Okay. And you get on the StreamYard with them?
Uh huh.
Okay.
And then, of course, I do panels myself too. So, like
Yeah.
that one I told you that's tip top secret right now. And the reason it's so tip top secret, Dad's always expecting me to do a live stream. Well, you want to know a fun fact with him? I'm not telling him that I'm going to be live at all on the 21st. I may be working on other, like when we are working on the house, or if we're out traveling, or if we're going to do something fun outside or something. But he's going to catch me in one of them real quiet breaks, and then, oops, look out, here it comes. Surprise. I didn't tell you about that one, did I, Dad? Mhm. Things can happen, can they not?
Brooke, you're in pain? What kind of pain? Where's the pain? I am going to post the link again in case anybody else wants to come up.
All right.
And if you don't want to come up, that's okay. I understand. I know Ryan's not coming up, but oh, it's on
I,
your belt line on the left side. Okay.
I think this is Ryan's first time seeing me too, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Did he even stay in here? Where is he? He hasn't said anything in a while. You took some charcoal? Yeah, P digits, I know. If it was only an hour earlier, but I came on like 20 minutes early.
And see, I got back here at 6 Central, so it's like I said, I had practice at 5, so
Yeah.
then not too long after that I ate supper, so that's why I'm just now catching you as late as I did.
Earlier I was watching do you know Chef Sivi or Civi?
Uh-huh.
Okay, did you watch it today? Well, no, you didn't. They were doing that cook off between Ed and Simon and I don't remember the other
Yeah,
person.
I need to go back and catch that replay.
Yeah, they did a good job. I only watched, off and on because I was doing stuff outside and coming back in, taking a break because it's really hot here. It was very
Uh-huh.
hot. It was like 83 degrees. It was way too hot.
I had been
Um,
over at the neighbor's house visiting for a bit before I had to go to practice tonight, and I didn't have my charger with me. So catch me in a stream, catch me out of a stream, but not staying too long at a time when I did that earlier today.
yeah, but they all did good. But I don't know what they taste like, obviously. But just by presentation alone, I think Simon's was the prettiest one. So, but they all were good.
That's good.
Ryan says inject coffee into your bloodstream. Okay.
Uh-oh. How are you, Ryan?
P Digit says, I know you're doing you simple as we all should. Yeah. Well, like I said, I can't stay on long tonight because, I have to be up early tomorrow. Oh, that's where you saw him? Okay. Yes, his name is Brian. That's right, Brian.
Hello?
Hello.
Is there an
Hello.
echo?
I don't
Can
know.
you hear me?
I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Should I make YouTube go away?
Did you make it go away?
No, hang on one second.
Okay.
Okay, no YouTube.
Okay.
So this shouldn't be an echo.
Let's see. P Digit says hot or iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee.
Uh,
Neither because I don't like coffee.
I should have grabbed my work phone. I can't see stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought my my sciatica was going or something. So on my left side, 2 nights ago, maybe it started, and I just thought it was like a pulled muscle. But today, it's like way deep down in there. I don't think it's a muscle. So
Okay.
Yeah, I just took a big scoop of charcoal.
What's
Helps
that do?
it gets out all the toxins, gets out all the poison. It's better than any medicine. You go to the doctor, he gives you a pill, take some charcoal, good as new.
Like charcoal from the grill?
No, it's charcoal that you eat.
Mhm.
Go to a health food store. Check,
Oh, okay.
check it out. So we had we've used it several times. Not only us taking it for different things, but we brought several animals back from the brink of death by giving them charcoal.
Oh my goodness.
First one was
I have to Google that. Let me see.
we had a bearded dragon, and because they're from Australia, her
Mhm.
name was Aussie, and we would let it out of the cage, and it it got out in the front yard. Or no, we would bring it outside. We would just bring it outside, and it it didn't run away or anything. Um, but one day it was um, in its aquarium in its cage, and it wasn't moving. It was barely breathing, and we looked in there, and there was a um, monarch caterpillar in there. Like, how in the world did that get in there? Well, it ate it, and they're toxic. So they force fed charcoal to this barely breathing, wasn't moving bearded dragon, and lo and behold, got better, came back to life, um, just in time to escape right before the hurricane, and we never seen it again. Poor little guy.
Oh,
Oh,
There
wow.
could be a bearded dragon running around in Florida. I don't know. Um,
poor baby.
but we had duck and chicken that were deathly ill, and we gave them charcoal, and it fixed them right up. It like sucks all the toxins out.
Okay, I see that now. It's charcoal capsules is what it says.
Oh, this is a powder, so
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I mixed it with
So Ryan says Monday is the worst day of the week.
it
I'm sorry you feel that way. P
is.
Digit says, do you drink? Oh, yeah, I do drink tea, green tea, water and green tea, and sometimes Coke or Coke Zero. That's it.
Oh, I never drink any kind of soda that's like diet, or if I'm gonna drink a soda, it's gonna be just regular Pepsi or Coke, Dr Pepper, no diet stuff.
I did have a Dr. Pepper like 4 or 5 days ago. It was great.
Yeah,
I just don't keep that stuff in the house because we
no,
don't
we
need to drink that every day. Okay, so you said you have pain on the left side at your waistline, right?
Yeah, I
Um,
thought it was like a pulled muscle.
well, that's what I'm Googling. It says it could be caused by digestive issues,
Yeah,
muscular strain, or kidney issues.
yeah, that's why I was thinking kidney.
Yeah. Do
I
you
hope I
drink
don't.
water?
I do. I'm in
You drink
Florida,
water every day?
pretty much.
Okay.
If I don't, I'm in Florida, so yeah, I drink lots of water. I drink more water than anything else. I start my day off with coffee, and then I switch over to water. At work, I very rarely will drink a soda. Every
Have you
night,
been straining your muscles?
every day.
Okay, well, that might be part of the problem. Do you think
Yeah,
it could be a pinched nerve?
maybe. It could be lots of stuff. I don't know. I just deal with it.
Is it
And
a
you,
sharp pain?
oh yeah, feels like I'm
Okay,
stabbed.
that's kidneys. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
This is why you need to go to the doctor for checkups.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe. So we'll see. Do another couple days of charcoal. If it doesn't get better, then maybe I'll go.
Do you have a walk-in clinic near you?
Mm, Yes, I went there for I had an infection on my finger, and it was all swollen real bad, and they went and like lanced it. That's the only time I've ever been there.
Okay, you may have to go there if it doesn't get better. Because I doubt you want to go to the ER, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to the ER.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see. It'll be fine.
Ryan says tea and cakes. Ryan loves to talk about food.
Mm-hmm.
And P Digit says Monday is the best day of the week. Plan and attack.
Oh,
I don't think Monday's the best day of the work week. I would say no.
I would have to agree. I
Mon-
think Monday is the day they pile all the junk on you, and, you know,
yeah,
it's usually overwhelming. Well, for me at least.
if I'm having a bad day, I'll say something like, "What is it, Monday again?" So yeah, Thursday is my worst day for some reason. Throughout my whole career, if I'm going to be late, it's going to be on a Thursday. I have no idea why.
Really?
Oh yeah, notoriously late on a Thursday.
oh wow.
Yeah, which I try not to be late, but sometimes it happens. You could blame it on traffic and stuff, but yeah, it's always things
So,
like
did you do your homework?
I did. Did you do yours?
I did.
Is that the best song ever?
It is not.
It's it's got to be in the top three.
I did not like it at
What?
all.
Oh, come on.
So, when someone tells me to listen to a song that I've never heard of, I pull
Hmm.
up the song on YouTube and then I pull up on Google, I pull up the lyrics because I like to read the words as the song's playing because I
Oh,
think you get more out
they
of it
have videos where they have lyrics.
anyway, so I did that and I was, going along with the lyrics with the music and I was thinking, what the hell does he have me listening to? So there was
Uh,
but
that's
but
not their song though.
it's
That's
not.
they redid it. Yeah, it's older than what they did. The first time I ever heard that they did it, um, about a month or so ago, we were out venturing to our disc golf place, and the original one came on, um, which I think Fleetwood Mac is better. But and the one you told me, yeah, I've heard that before. I just forgot the name of it.
Silver Springs.
Yeah, yeah.
What
You
did you think about
don't.
it?
Oh, it's a good song. Sure.
Now, did you listen to the old version of it or the newer one when they were live?
I watched the live version.
Oh, that's the best one.
Yeah, they.
It was on the album, The Dance.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it was a live version. I put it on my TV right over there, my shed TV, and yeah, I had some music cranking this afternoon
Yeah.
before the race. So
It's awesome.
I like Tusk and the other one better, but
Well, the other one just didn't make much sense to me. I mean, he's talking about it's only 2
I just
verses.
like the music itself. And
You like the
there's
music.
only
Okay.
a couple lyrics on there that
Well, like I
maybe
said, I
'cause I
was
like it because I'm skinny.
well, yeah, I caught on to that.
Uh,
But the other things aren't true. I don't understand. um, I mean, I don't know if you can sing.
I have to be in the right mood. It's so
Yeah.
me
But
what
there's
you.
a third verse or whatever, but they never sing that part.
Oh
Did you ever read the third set of lyrics?
no.
It's referencing something very strange.
Oh, really? I'll look
Yeah.
it up or tomorrow
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, maybe the original has that verse in it. I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
But obviously that was before Stevie Nicks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The band sucked back then.
I wouldn't say they sucked, but
I would. I just said it.
Stevie Nicks added to it for sure.
She is Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah. She was gonna be down here in Tampa, and they were like $400 tickets. Like, yeah, I'm not doing it.
No, I don't like her that much.
No,
Uh-oh.
no, my wife loves her, so I was gonna get tickets and go, and like, mm-mm. No way, that's too much. Spend half a paycheck on stupid tickets, and then have to pay $80 for parking and et
Right.
cetera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, $20 for a thing of popcorn. Forget it. So yeah, we went and had ice cream today, Ryan, at this ice cream shop that we haven't been to in forever.
That's
And
nice.
somebody there used to be an ice cream shop at uh, an orchard, an orange grove, whatever you would call it down here, apple orchard up north, orange grove. So it was a big orange grove, and they had a store. You could buy jelly and ship oranges around and stuff like that. But they had the soft serve ice cream, and they would have twists, so you could get vanilla and orange, chocolate and lime, that kind of stuff. And somebody told my wife, this ice cream shop that I've only been there once, they bought the recipe for that soft serve. So we went there to try it, and I didn't get that soft serve. I got just regular old nice strawberry. But my wife's like, no, it's not the same. So yeah, it's a shame. All those old places like that, it was there forever, and they had pictures, the history of it, and blah blah blah. Well, now it's all townhouses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
Well, what kind of ice cream did you get?
I got strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah, but everybody else got the twist cone, and they're like, yeah, it's not the same. So,
That's a shame.
yeah.
I had
Yep.
ice cream yesterday. I had chocolate chip cookie dough,
Mm.
and it was fantastic.
Speaking of ice cream, I had an ice cream sandwich before I came up on panel.
That sounds good too.
We have those in my shop, and if anybody takes them, they say you better go ask them because they're mine. I'm like, yeah, sure, but they're not mine. Whatever. You can have an ice cream. It's hot. So,
They're yours?
um, I don't buy them. I'm just told that they're mine.
Oh, okay.
If anybody wants them, they have to ask me, and I say sure.
Okay.
And there's popsicles in there. So the little toddler comes to our shop basically every day before school. And I walk in there, and he's got a chair, and he's got the box of popsicles, and there's a pack of bananas on the table. I'm like, how would you have a banana instead of that sugar-filled popsicle before you go to school? You get all gapped up on sugar, running around, and so he had the banana. But as soon as he was done with the banana, he jumped up there and grabbed the popsicle. Whatever.
A
Not my,
popsicle in the morning?
mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Not my kid. Whatever.
P Digit says mint chocolate chip. Yeah, that tastes like toothpaste. I don't want to eat that.
I'm not a mint ice cream fan.
Well, all
No.
right. Thanks for having me up on the panel. I'm fixing to have to jump back in the chat right there because I'm 20, 20% battery already.
Okay, Lucy, thank you for coming up.
You're
Mhm.
welcome.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
So yeah, Alabama.
There's too many Oreo options. I'm not a fan of Oreos. P Digit says, I don't like Oreos either.
And what else is happening? Did you go get your thing for the woodpecker stuff?
I did. I put up a video. You know what's weird? Speaking of videos,
Did you
this
go in too,
weekend's
Simple?
what?
I think Simple's gone too. I can't see the chat.
I'm right here.
Simple's gone.
Can you hear me?
Go get some water because I need to drink more water.
Can anybody hear
Flushed
me?
out my kidney. Something's going on with my kidney, I think.
P Digits, can you hear me? Oh my goodness.
Anybody ever had smoked eggs? I smoked some eggs today. That was pretty good. While I was watching Talladega.
Lucy can hear me.
Anybody,
I wonder why he
anybody?
can't hear me.
Where did Simple go?
I'm right here.
You there?
He said, you sound wonderful. Oh my God.
I can read the chat. Stupid bugs. You got these big June bugs that fly around.
I wonder why he can't hear me.
Hello?
And I can't even tell him to go away and come back.
Where did Simple go? Are you there? Can I see this chat? Did I go away? Hold on. What happened?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? You went away for a while.
I was here. Everybody heard me but you.
Oh, I don't know what happened. And then I hit the little chat thing down here because I thought maybe that I could see it. But I think that's like the private chat or something.
I have someone wanting to come up named Marco Diaz.
Okay.
So Marco, I need you to turn your camera on and let me see your... Oh, he went away. Look at that.
Uh-huh. Come on. I won't say anything.
P Digits? You're nuts, P Digits.
What do you say? I think to bring my other phone out here because I can't see what they're saying.
I think P Digits is the kind of man that whispers sweet things in your ear, you know?
Mm-hmm. Sure, sweet nothings are nice.
I can barely hear you.
How about now?
That's better. Yes.
Yeah, see the phone sits on the...
I think you're right, P Digits.
What? What do you say?
He said, well, first he said his eyes keep rolling back with every word, which I think is hilarious. And then he said Marco was about to polo.
Whose eyes roll back? Me?
No, him.
Oh, his eyes roll back. Okay, I gotcha.
Okay, you're low again.
Now.
That's perfect.
See if it falls off there. It wants to just go down, and I think that's what the mic is.
Hey, turn it sideways for a minute.
Oh.
Now it's focused on your chest. That's perfect.
Hold on. No, it's not. Nobody wants to see that.
How do you know?
How's that? Is that better?
That's so much better.
Okay.
Now I can hear you clearly.
Oh, all right. Somebody commented that I need to clean my camera off.
Who said that?
I don't know. Some stranger on my egg video. He said you need to clean your camera off, but otherwise it looks good. So
Oh, so
I
the
thought,
video was blurry?
well, then I watched it again, and there's like kind of a halo effect around my fingers and that, and I said maybe it's the sun was right up over that way, so maybe the sun had something to do with it. I don't know.
Probably,
Uh,
yeah.
so maybe I don't know what time I took that exactly, but maybe tomorrow I could take a video about the same time and see. Because I did clean it off. I don't know. Maybe it was dirty. I don't pay that much attention to it, but the guy said that it cleaned the camera. Like, okay, whatever.
So I'm looking at the video now. Yeah, I think it's the sun.
I think so because
Yeah,
if you look past my hand to my TV, that's
it's
all
clear.
clear.
Yeah.
I think it's just the sun.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
gets pretty bright down here in Florida. Everybody else is getting rain. My guy's out chasing tornadoes again. It's like 4 days in a row in
Yeah, I
Oklahoma.
saw he was live earlier.
Yeah, it's like 4 days in a row for him. And we can't get a drip of rain. Like 3-4 days ago, they said, "Oh, we might get rain on Sunday." Not a cloud in the sky.
The
So
weather's nuts.
now my 10-day, it says maybe next Sunday we might get some rain, which it's not happening.
I hope you do.
I do too. There's a huge fire going up by my in-laws. So we need rain. Georgia, Florida, it's burning. That's not good.
Did Ryan have homework or no?
That was 2 days ago. He was supposed to listen to the two lady songs,
That's right.
which he
That's right.
did,
Yeah.
and the Little River Band one, which I kind of agree that the Styx lady one is good too, but I like the Little River Band. Kind of not hillbilly, but it's 70s, kind of soft rock, 70s junk. When I first started listening to the radio late night, WMET out of Chicago, I think played a lot of that.
So I have a story. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Do you have a strong
Stories are
stomach?
good.
Do you have a strong stomach?
Of course I do. I
Okay,
got
I
through
don't.
it.
So I might hurl as I'm telling this story. Just kidding.
Okay. I'm a plumber.
Oh, that's true. You see disgusting things every day.
Oh, not every day, but yeah. And that's not why I got into it. I got into it doing new construction. So
Yeah, I know. You
this
told me.
service stuff is, yeah.
So
But
if anybody doesn't like hearing, no, don't tell it. P Digit says no. Okay, I won't.
come on. What does it have to do with? What's the subject?
Let me just tell it. P Digits, just cover your ears and close your eyes and just hide under the blanket.
Just
And then we'll tell you when you can come back out.
hum your favorite song.
There you go.
Hmm.
It's ridiculous, it's gross, it's shocking, and when I heard it the first time, it was just like, "You've gotta be kidding me." So, wait 1 second. That was more than 1 second, wasn't it?
2, but go ahead.
Okay. So, there is, a Chinese restaurant that's in the news right now. It's in a town, you can look it up. It's in a town called Pineville, Louisiana, which is North Louisiana, nowhere near me.
Can I guess?
Yes.
They were serving either dog or cat.
No.
No. Okay.
So P
Continue.
Digit says those are scary instructions, but okay. What's scary? What was scary?
He's afraid of the dark. He doesn't like to go under his
Okay.
blanket. He has his nightlight on.
Oh, you still
Go
sleep
ahead.
with a nightlight? That's cute.
Chinese restaurant, not in your town.
Okay, so it's not in my town. It's up north,
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of it, but I can find out if you're really that curious. So there was a lady that it's the kind of restaurant where you can obviously sit there, at a table and eat, or you can order the takeout. You walk in, you place your order, you walk out. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
she was placing her order. She was there with her daughter, her little child,
Mm-hmm.
placing her order. And she noticed when she was leaving that there was an employee that she always sees all the time in the back of the restaurant, and it looked like he was skinning an animal, and she thought that it looked like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
So she was very, very concerned because of obvious reasons. So she
Mm-hmm.
called for help. She called the police.
Yeah.
And she just said, "I don't know what to do or say, but this is what I saw, and I figured I should report it." All right. So they call, I guess, the health department and whoever else goes along with that. They all
Mm-hmm.
go over to the restaurant and they catch the man. They took pictures and everything. And the lady took a picture from her car for
Mm-hmm.
proof, and there he is, and all you see are the little feet.
Yeah.
And it's it's like you can see that it's bloody and it's an animal, and that's all I can really
I
say.
don't think they're allowed to butcher things on premises, are they?
He was in the back of the parking lot. He was behind the building on concrete, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. P Digit says, "You're telling me to close my eyes and cover my ears. Those are scary instructions. Do that the next time you walk to your car." Yup, difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, I forgot what I was saying already.
He was in the parking lot.
Yeah, so she took a picture, right, for proof. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, they go over with the health department, the cops, whoever, and they talked to the owner and they said, "We need to see what you were doing. There's some concern and all that." So they took him back there, and the animal was a deer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And
Nothing
he
wrong with that.
was he was skinning it, he was cutting it up, and he was gonna store it in the refrigerator or freezer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, "Now we need to see your kitchen, your freezer, your fridge, all this stuff." And the health department wants to see if you're clean or if you're stop shaking your head so much. You're making me nervous.
I'm listening and
Okay.
agreeing.
Okay.
I like this story.
Okay, good. So anyway, um, so they go in there and they check everything out. Well, as they're talking to him, he tells them, they said they wanted to know, like, "Where did you get the deer? Blah, blah, blah." I want you to guess, and everybody in the chat, guess, where do you think the deer came from? I'll just give
Ro-
you,
roadkill.
yep,
Mm-hmm. I
he
think
found
the
it on the
roadkill
side.
deer.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm. Ones that I like witnessed um, being hit, not one that I did. I could have got in big trouble.
Well,
Um,
don't talk about it.
you can't talk about stuff like that,
Well,
like
not if
breaking
you're
the
going to
law.
get in trouble.
How am I going to get in trouble?
You just
Nobody,
said.
nobody's gonna. They're not gonna like come down here and find me.
You don't know that.
That's true. You don't. But all
People are
right,
nuts, I'm telling you.
go ahead. Yeah, roadkill. There's
So
if
he's
he hit it or you hit it, I have no problem with taking a roadkill.
No, he didn't hit it. He didn't see it being hit. He was going down the road and he saw it on the side of the road.
That might be an issue.
And it wasn't even warm. It was dead. Had been there a while and he
Yeah,
took
that's
it.
not good.
Yeah. So they swore up and down, "We were not going to serve this to our customers." Of course you were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they go in his
Just think
fridge.
of the money they would save.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
what did you words mean nothing in communication. Simple question. What is wrong with you, P Digits?
I gotta go get my phone. I want to see what he's saying. Um, yeah, I've taken several roadkill. You'd throw away the bad meat. Nothing wrong with it. It's free meat. You get 40, 50, 60 pounds. Sure.
Oh, I could never. I could
I
never
could.
do it.
I could.
What was it?
What? Deer?
What? Oh, it was a deer?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yeah. My brother-in-law was driving back from Iowa to Wisconsin, so he's out somewhere in western Wisconsin, and he hit a turkey flying across the road. So he hit it right at the very corner of the hood and the grill. It looked like a bowling ball hit his truck. So it hit right on the corner of his hood, hit the windshield, looked like a bowling ball hit the windshield, and it went off into the ditch and into the woods. And he stopped and pulled over, and he looked for it for a second. And when he told me that, I'm like, "Did you get it?" It's like, "No, I looked for it, but I didn't see it." Like, I would have grabbed it. I mean, that's, yeah, a nice fresh turkey like that. Hmm. But yeah, I witnessed a few deer being hit, and I took them. I split a huge one on my way to work. Um, it was a monster buck, 12, 14 pointer. The guy was going from Chicago up into Wisconsin, gave me his number. He said, "Yeah, after work, come on up, and for helping me get it, I'll give you half the meat." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I had to drive out to wherever he was and pick up half a deer. It's all good. It's better than
Um,
beef.
Ryan and P Digits, do you hunt?
I do, hence the camo. But I haven't hunted since I've been down here. I can't find any places to hunt. I want to go duck hunting, and I've heard story. What's in Florida?
I didn't finish my story.
Alligators. Go ahead, finish.
So anyway,
Hmm.
back to me. No, I'm just kidding.
Back
So
to reality.
yeah. So they said we need to check your fridge and your freezer and all that. And he had the like half of the deer sitting in a like a tub with blood
Hmm.
everywhere, and it
Hmm.
was sitting in his refrigerator next to all the food that they serve customers. So
Awesome.
they are shut down.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, and they have like a they showed the note on the door saying, "We did not mean to we weren't going to serve this to anybody." I'm thinking, "Why are you doing it at the restaurant then?" You know?
Well, you know,
Yeah, I don't this is why I don't eat at Chinese restaurants.
um,
I don't.
I love
The
Chinese restaurants.
Really, the only thing there was one around here, and we would go get, um, shrimp fried rice and egg rolls, and that was it. I don't trust the meats.
We had a place. I don't know if it was called the
Don't
China
trust
House.
meat.
What? The what?
It was a joke. I said, "Don't trust the meat."
Oh, don't trust me. Well, they had a thing called the poo poo platter that was like two of every appetizer they had, and it was for two people. And I ordered it and ate the whole thing. Two
You
crab
were
range.
hungry.
Oh yeah, I can eat a lot for being skinny.
My
Um,
husband's the same way.
I ate the whole thing, and it's all like, everything is like fried and stuff. So the name, yeah, hmm, I know why they named it that.
So anyway, P Digit says strawberries are good this year. That's good to know.
Hmm.
Have
I
y'all
had
ever had those, grapes that taste like cotton candy?
no
Okay, because I went to get
grapes.
some. Yeah, they're grapes, the green grapes, and
Uh,
they taste like cotton candy, and I went to get some, but they were sold out.
no, what kind of poison fillers do they put in that?
I don't know. They looked good.
Yeah, we got one of those green flower towers or whatever you call it. We have two of them. I only put one together. We put strawberries in there, and they did pretty good this
What
year.
about Japanese food? I don't know, I've never had it.
Um, I think I've only had Japanese once. And
Lucy,
whatever the pho is, I brought this up before. Pho, pho or fa. And
yeah.
I think it's Korean, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be Vietnamese. That was the best soup and sandwich I ever had. And I don't know, the bread, it's in DeLand, Florida. We drove an hour one way just to go get this soup and salad, or soup and sandwich.
But you said it was worth it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I thought they were crazy. I'm like, come on. I mean, I have a 5 hour drive, so we went. We worked like 12 hours at Grandma's house, drove an hour, at which I'm like, why don't we just follow you? Because it's going north, or no, it's going south, and we have to go south anyway. But we had our dog, so we can't leave the dog sitting in the car for while we eat. I'm like, whatever. So we drove an hour, ate, drove back, and then we had to drive home. So it's like 2 hours, 3 hours out of my way, kind of added to my already long day. So,
Yeah.
um,
Lucy said that she's had the grapes that taste like cotton candy and they're good.
well, yeah, I never heard of them. I'm sure they are. Cotton candy's good.
Yes.
So,
P Digit says, I like adding grapes to my chicken salad this time of year.
hmm yeah, grapes are good.
Do you like the green grapes? The red grapes?
Me, I like green,
Yeah.
but the red grapes you get jelly.
He says, croissant to spread this chicken. Boom. I don't know what that means.
Croissant,
Croissant to spread this chicken. Boom.
I love a good croissant.
Pineapple belongs on pizza, he says. I don't know about that.
I used to think that people were crazy for that, but I like it.
I mean, I like pizza and I like pineapple, so maybe.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza is good.
Lucy says, how I would describe the taste of the grapes you were talking about is just like cotton candy when it melts in your mouth. Yeah, I wanted to try them, but they didn't have any left. So they must be good. They were sold out.
Mm-hmm. Is this at a regular grocery store?
Yeah, it was at Walmart.
Oh,
I went to look for peaches too. I wanted a good peach. No
mhm.
peaches. And then the lady told me, I was like, where are the peaches? And she was like, oh, well, you can get it in the can. Well, I don't want it in the can. I
Yeah.
want a peach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last time we drove through from up north, we stopped at this peach orchard, whatever you call peaches, Peach Grove, Orange Grove, Peach Grove. It's like 6 miles off of the highway. And we went there. There wasn't a peach in the store. It's a huge place. And it wasn't in season. They didn't have any fresh peaches. You could buy jelly
Oh.
and that kind of stuff, but not fresh. So we would get like a case, buy a whole case. And but yeah, we drove, out of our 33-hour drive. Oh, let's add some more time to it for nothing. So
P Digit says, wait another month for peaches. Okay. It's just not time for them yet, I guess.
we're getting them. I have one peach tree, and we're getting peaches.
Can I
The
have a peach?
the very first one. Sure, I'll
Give
throw
it
I'll
to
throw
me.
one to you.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
just throw it.
Okay.
The biggest one, and I think I made a video of it. I can't wait to eat this peach. My wife was out there early in the morning watering stuff, and she looks up, and there was a bite mark taken out of it. It was
Oh,
either a
no.
squirrel or a rat.
Oh,
So
no.
now we have bags that are supposed to keep critters from eating stuff. Now we bagged up all our fruit. We got bags around tomatoes. We got bags around peaches. Um, but yeah, we've had maybe 4 so far, and there's got to be 2 dozen on there, different stages. So they're good. It's the first year we've had them. So
Well, I'm glad you got peaches.
hmm you're in the south. You can grow peaches. Put a peach tree in.
I can't have anything growing here
Why?
because my husband doesn't want to deal with it.
It's a tree. You don't have to deal with anything. You put it in
No,
the ground and water it,
he
and then
just
you get peaches,
that's why
and then you
I don't
eat
have
the
any
peach.
flowers.
Huh?
That's why I don't have any flowers.
You can't have flowers and just water them and let the flowers be.
No,
What about all the bees?
I don't know.
The bees need flowers.
Lucy says, speaking of grapes, have you ever heard of the Sugar Crunch grapes? I have not.
No, we get green grapes.
P Digit says that he is surrounded by peaches.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free.
That was lovely.
That's a song.
I know.
hmm Ryan should look it up. It's a good one. You've never heard that before, I bet. It's either the presidents of the United States or the dead presidents of the United States. What's the name of the band?
I think it's the presidents of the
I think
United
it's the,
States.
yeah, I think it's the presidents of the United States. One hit wonder.
You know how you were saying not too long ago you were losing hope in humanity?
Yeah.
I am too because I saw something last night that just blew my mind.
Well, you see a Chinese guy gutting a deer behind the restaurant. That's
Oh
you
no,
know.
this is something else.
Mhm.
So you may have seen it. I don't know if you watch the news or if I mean, I saw it on YouTube. So
Mhm.
it happened in New York City. There was a guy that was wanting the phone number of a girl. The
Mhm.
girl said no for whatever reason. She just didn't
Mhm.
want to talk to him, I guess. And his friend was videoing everything.
Mhm.
Um, and those type of videos, they warn you that it's going to be graphic, and they usually block out the graphic part.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they did not block it out. So that's what kind of shocked me. I was like, "Oh, I didn't want to really see that,
What'd
but
she do?
so she's on the street, he's asking her for her number, and she says no. He constantly is, keeps asking her and bothering her.
Mhm.
And she's with her friend. The friend crosses the street. She is trying to get away from him, but he keeps blocking her. So she walks around the car.
Mhm.
And I think she said something like, leave me alone, or whatever she said.
Yeah.
And the guy comes up behind her, lifts her up because she's a little bitty thing and he's so
Mhm.
tall. He lifts her up over his head, throws her down onto the concrete, and then stomps her head.
Yeah. See, he needs to die.
He does need to die.
Whoever's listening to this, if you don't like it, too bad. But stuff like that, the psychos that will be just push somebody in front of the subway and things like that. There's a lot of nut jobs in New York.
There's a lot of nut jobs everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. So.
But when I saw that, I kind of just thought, okay, I thought they were going to block that part, but they didn't.
Mhm.
And this poor girl is lying on the street.
That's why everybody needs a gun.
Yeah.
Because if she would have pulled out her piece and put one between his eyes, would have saved everybody, taxpayer money.
Yeah. She's a little
So.
bitty thing, too. I felt so bad for her.
Mhm.
And it's not like she was doing, I don't think she was cursing at him.
Mhm.
I think she just said, leave me alone.
Yeah.
And I guess he couldn't take rejection. I don't know.
I seen a short clip pop up on the YouTube where Jodie Foster was riding on the subway, and two guys came up to her and they were gonna do some. They pulled out a knife, and she just pulled out a gun and shot both of them. Subway
Nice.
comes to a stop. She boom jumps off and just leaves them there. Sorry. Yeah, my niece went from Kansas City. She got a job in Chicago, and like within the first week or two, she was riding the L. It's like the subway, but riding the train, and some psycho was getting all up on her, and a stranger stepped in between. And I told her, I tell my daughters to at least have mace. I mean, if you're not going to carry a gun, carry mace, carry a knife, put it in their temple, whatever. But
What do you think is better, mace or one of those zapping things?
well, a taser,
Yes.
taser would be cool. Um, my daughter witnessed a guy get tased right in front of her. She was walking out of the library. I was going to pick her up, and she sees somebody running full bore towards the door, and cops chasing them, and tased him and put him down right in front of her.
Oh
he's,
yeah.
he's like going into convulsions.
They fall down.
hmm I don't know. I mean, taser is, it depends on what kind you get, but mace is, you just get a little spray bottle and hit them in the
Yeah,
face.
but I'm afraid I'm gonna spray myself by accident. Like,
That's
get it
true.
on
But
me, and I don't.
that goes with anything, whether it's a knife, whether it's a gun, whether it's a taser. You know, what if you get, you know, they take it off you, and now you're being tased
Oh,
with
Jesus.
with your own thing. I mean, I guess that's why you should take, like, training. My daughter's a mail carrier. She carries something. I don't think it's a gun, but she definitely has mace with her, and for dogs. So,
I was about to ask, did the dogs bother her?
hmm
Yeah.
sure. I wouldn't hesitate putting a dog down either. I went to a customer's house this past week. The guy wasn't home, and I don't know how old the little old lady was. I'm gonna say she's in her 70s. And I go walking out. What's sitting right by the front door? Baseball bat. I'm like, nice. That's good. It's
I
like
have a metal pipe behind my front door.
me and my pipe wrench. Pipe wrench is my friend. Yeah, yeah. People like that. There's no excuse. Find him guilty. Just put it on TV. Show all his friends. Because that's one thing. Like I said, the news channel I watch out of Tampa down here, they show no crime. When I was up in Illinois, I got the pleasure of watching Chicago and Wisconsin news. So Chicago, it's more of just the gangs and the shootings, this and that. In Milwaukee, it was always like carjackings, and it's just like every story until the weather was all crime. It's like you can't even watch the news until the weather comes on, because all it is just, somebody steals a car, they're doing 100 miles an hour, blow through a red light, and, kill a family. Well, that
Yeah.
person needs to just be executed. Sorry. It would all stop if you did that.
I'm forgetting to read the chat. So let's see. P Digit says bear spray, bullets work. Hey, Mark. How are you?
Hello, Mark. I couldn't
Oh,
see the chat either.
he says, hey, Trout.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Let's see. Lucy says, I'm going to be in the bushes for a couple of minutes listening, stepping away from the phone, so I'll not be able to chat for a bit. Okay.
Bushes.
Let's see.
You got an
P
outhouse?
Digit says, man, hate that I can't jump up if it was only an hour earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. And Mark keeps a 3-foot machete behind his door.
Sweet. We have a machete, but that's up in Michigan. I don't
Yeah,
have
but
it down
after seeing
yet.
that video, I was like, "Oh my god, I need to go to bed."
Yeah.
Just the world it's insane.
hmm My
And then
buddy owned a gun shop in northern Illinois. Like you could throw a rock and hit Wisconsin. Um, they got broken into. 4 people crashed the car right through the front window and grabbed as much stuff as they could, and they got out of there. They figured they were from Chicago. It's nuts.
yeah, the whole world is nuts.
Yeah.
And then there was that shooting at the Mall of Louisiana last week, and the little girl, I say little girl, she was 17, she died. She got hit in the chest.
hmm Just random.
Oh, yeah, he was mad at somebody, they were arguing,
hmm
and, I guess he
Did they
tried to
catch them?
Yeah, they got him,
Oh, good.
but
Because
there's another one.
Louisiana, I think, is similar to Florida, that they find him guilty, that he should be put to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't F around. Wisconsin got rid of it.
These kids were at the mall at that time because it was senior skip day.
Mm.
So oh, Jesus. That makes it so
hmm
much worse. Her poor mom.
Yeah. Yeah. And as a father, hmm
Yeah. Yeah, look that up if you want to later. I mean, you may not want to, but I'm trying to find what his mom said. It wasn't like, he's a good boy. It was something like, um, I don't want to say, I think she said like he's a victim too or something. I don't know.
sure he is.
Let me find it though.
hmm They're all victims.
Anyway, we can talk about something else. Anybody else have anything else they want a different subject?
Hmm.
I start my new job in the morning, 8 a.m.
Nice.
Yeah,
hmm
8 to 4:30. I know, right? I think it's going to be easy.
Yeah. Well, you're just taking calls, right?
Yep,
hmm Chat with people a little bit.
just sweet talk them, right?
hmm Sure. Ask them if they've ever had the cotton candy grapes.
Then I'll say, "Do you know what a hose pipe is?"
hmm And if they're from your neck of the woods, they might say yes. And actually, I was watching a video this morning. They usually do them out on Sunday mornings. My guys they used to be in Wisconsin, and they moved to Alaska. Uh, how many people are in here? Alaska, cut the cord. Adam and Phyllis, love them. He used a word that, like, next time that they do a live, I'm going to ask them if anybody else has ever heard of it. Maybe if you're old, a Davenport. Do you know what a Davenport is? In the house. If you say, yeah, go put that on the Davenport. Do you know what that is?
Um, is that like the carport?
Nope.
I don't know.
Do you know what an ottoman is?
An ottoman?
Yeah.
Like the sofa?
Uh, isn't that what you put your feet up on? Like you
Oh,
got the
okay.
separate little thing.
Mhm.
I think that's what the Davenport is. It's either that or a couch. But that is a total, like, Wisconsin term. And I'm gonna, like I said, next time they do it live, I'm gonna ask, because there's people all over the place, if they ever heard the term. Uh, see, now I forget what it is. What is it? Blind Dutchman? Not the Ottoman.
I don't know.
Davenport. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Davenport. So my guy, the Manitowoc Minute guy, says that in his Wisconsin accent. Put it on the Davenport. Like, okay, it's like a bubbler.
Hey, Ace. How are you?
Hello, Ace.
You know, P Digits, all these compliments you're giving me tonight. Oh, goodness.
Hmm.
Yeah, this was horrible, and I'm really sad this happened.
Because that isn't a very big town. How big is Shreveport?
How big is Shreveport?
Yeah, isn't that where it happened?
No, that happened in Baton Rouge.
Oh, Baton Rouge. How
Yeah,
big is Baton Rouge? Baton Rouge is pretty big then, right?
it's big. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Shreveport?
That's up north.
I've never been to Louisiana. I was going to go when the Packers were in the Super Bowl, and I didn't make that trip. I wanted to. And then another time, a buddy went to Mardi Gras, and I didn't go. Mardi Gras. He ended up getting arrested. So I probably would have been arrested with him. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go. Because, you know, how I like to harass the out of towner, all the tourists.
Yeah, you said he was peeing in the streets, right?
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it down here. My neighbor got DUI doing that. He was like 2 blocks from home, and he had to pull over and pee really, really bad. Like he couldn't hold it for 2 blocks. He ended up getting a DUI. Mhm.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm Googling something, so
Okay.
take over, Brooke.
Let's see. Take over. What am I supposed to talk about? There's no snow left up in Michigan. That's good. They want to get out to camp bad, but the road is all tore up, so they probably can't get out there. It's not going to rain. I haven't gone fishing. I'm still on call. What else? Putzing around the yard. I got severe pain. I need to drink some more water before bed, too. That's for sure. So, take some charcoal. And what else? Nothing. Had the smoker going today. My little baby chickens are getting huge. Can't believe how fast they grow. Hello? Anybody
Yeah,
there?
I'm here.
Okay.
So I'm learning new stuff. The guy's grandma knew what he was going to do.
Really?
Yeah,
But she should be thrown in jail for accessory.
yeah. This is
Mm-hmm.
insane.
Not say something. See something, say something. Well, she knew that he was going to do that. Like that was premeditated. Well, then he definitely needs to either be electrocuted, hung, drowned, shot, beaten to death, whatever. If he planned it all out, that's what he was going to do, and an innocent girl died, yeah, just
Well, there's another guy that's
and the grandmother, yeah, throw her in jail for a while too.
so there was 6 injured, 1 died,
Mm-hmm.
and then the one guy, he's on his 2nd surgery. And he's special needs.
Mm-hmm.
He was there with his caregiver having
Mm-hmm.
lunch in the food court.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and that I don't know, that just makes me sick.
And was it just one guy that had a gun, or were there multiple?
I think it was 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy, I don't think they found him yet.
Oh. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, okay. Almost 2 hours, Ryan? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, go in a little bit. I'm gonna need
Yeah.
to get
Oh,
some
it is
sleep.
almost 2 hours.
I know, right?
I don't know how long you were on live before I started, but I have to wait till people leave,
I know.
help them get ready and stuff.
I got on a little bit early,
Mm-hmm.
and P Digits, he still complained.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He says at least wasn't the number 2. I have a friend that dropped oh my god. I
That
have
did
a
what?
friend that dropped a load in a Kroger lifting a leg and trying to be funny. He was, and I never laughed so hard in my life. He lifted a leg, and by the time he placed it back to the floor, oh god. By the
In the
time
in
he
a store?
in a Kroger,
Oh,
he
geez.
lifted a leg, and by the time he placed it back to the floor, a look of defeat was on his face. For the for the next 5 minutes, I was having difficulty with balance. Oh my god. P Digits, was this friend you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm asking for a friend. Mm-hmm.
Ryan's never been to a Kroger before. I haven't either. We don't have those here.
Yeah, but don't Kroger, don't they own like Winn-Dixie and whatever? Like, we don't go to Winn-Dixie down here for the most part.
They closed all of our Winn-Dixies.
Really?
They made them, Aldi's.
Oh, maybe Kroger owns Aldi's. Because I thought Winn-Dixie was part of. You know what? We just drove by there going to that ice cream shop, and I don't remember if I did see Winn-Dixie. Maybe they did close them. But we go to Publix only because I could like walk there. It's right up
P
the street.
Digits is nuts.
What? Now what?
I asked him if this was him, and he said, "Nope, I have my own journey." This was his.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Ace. Thank you. I'm excited. It's only gonna be part-time. It's only 3 days a week, so that's exactly what I wanted too.
And they may 6 months from now go, hey, we just had somebody leave. You want to do 5 days a week?
Well, it only lasts 6 months. The
Oh,
job
that's
only
it?
lasts yeah, it's a temporary thing. It's from a temp agency.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna end at the end of October.
So those temp agencies, do they
Mhm.
get like a cut?
No.
Because my brother worked for something like that where he was helping deliver food for like a food service place. So they would deliver to topic tonight prisons, right? Um, and so he was making like $10 an hour, humping, working basically third shift mostly, loading and unloading semi truck full of food, and
Mhm.
he he's like, the prisoners eat better than me. He's eating craft dinner and ramen, and they get, you know, steak and whatever the food. He's like, it's ridiculous. So like the temp agency was making as much as he was. Like
Oh, no.
they're charging the trucking company $20 an hour, and they're paying $10 an hour for the help, and they get $10 an hour. So I'm like, okay, why don't you just quit and get hired by that company for $20 an hour? And he's like, that's not how they you can't do it. They go through the temp agency, and that's it. So he ended up quitting, and I think that was his last job. He hasn't worked in forever. Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. If that's how I just assume that's how they all were.
No, this is just a company that like helps you find
Oh,
jobs. You
well,
send them your
why is it only
resume.
temporary though?
That's all I want right now.
Oh,
I mean, I've had the only bad thing is it could end at any time. I've had a position where it was a 90-day thing, and after the
hmm
third week, they ended it. That's the
you,
only bad thing.
so after they like train you and invest,
Yeah,
they,
it's stupid. It is stupid. I know.
uh huh,
The world is stupid.
hmm yeah, sometimes it is.
So let's see. Lucy says, the last time I went to Kroger, I was in Mississippi, and that has been way over 10 years, if not 15, 20, or better.
Hmm.
Ryan says 3 days is better than nothing. Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
And P Digit says Simples will be picked up by OnlyFans as their AI voice. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Say hose pipe really slow
No,
in your southern draw.
no.
Come on. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Uncle Bob, how's it going? He says the world is stupid is the first thing I heard.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it is.
So what does everybody have planned for the upcoming week? Anything?
Mm,
Work, right?
work. I'm on call till Tuesday, Monday. I get 2 more nights. Monday, Tuesday.
Did you get called out?
Not today.
Yesterday, though, you did.
Yesterday I did too. And it stinks and it happens all the time where so I had to go downtown Sarasota, a 45-minute each way, pull in my driveway, get the phone call, and I went 45 minutes away. Just a little
Yeah.
bit further north and east from where I was. I a couple years ago I went uh, to a corner. Our shop is on a main highway in Sarasota, and I get called to a job, and there was water leaking. The drain was leaking on a tub. Water was leaking. It was just absolutely disgusting, mold everywhere, and like ugh. So I left there, drove home. Guy called and said, "Yeah, my toilets aren't flushing. My sewer's plugged up." And I said, "What's your address?" And it was on the opposite corner of that intersection. I'm like, if you would have called a half hour ago, I could have threw a rock from where I was. It would have taken me about 30 seconds to get over there. So there's a lot of that driving back and forth. And as soon as you pull in, you get a call and you're going right back where you came from. It's like,
That stinks.
yeah, it does. I mean, I'm getting paid, but still, um, I spend a lot of travel time and I'd rather not. So, I mean, I'd rather go from one job to the next and just stay wherever. But we have a pretty big area, so we could go north to south.
Yeah. So I just wanted to I'm not going to say anything else after this. But the
Hmm
guy that killed this girl Martha,
hmm
um he is facing, let's see. He is facing 5 counts of attempted murder. Um and he's being held in the East Baton Rouge Parish Jail without bond.
Good.
And of course, he killed her. So,
Yeah, so 1 count of murder.
yep.
Death penalty.
We're good, Uncle Bob. How are you? You're going to garden and rabbit cage.
Yeah, they have rabbits. I only have one. And she's blind in one eye.
Lucy said she's going to go get her fishing license on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
P. Digits is thinking about an ice caramel coffee.
Right now or tomorrow? See, I could drink a cup of coffee and go to bed, no problem. I might not sleep well, but I could fall asleep after drinking coffee. Mm-hmm.
Well, it is 10:50. I'm going to have to go soon. Is anything else that anybody wants to talk about? Ask me anything. I will answer it. Let's see. Ryan says chicken tenders from Cane's with cane sauce.
Never heard
Ryan,
Cane's.
you are really into food. P. Digit says, good night, all. I'm going to fall asleep to Simple's voice. Lucky me.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, sing them
I
a
bet
lullaby.
your wife knows how full of crap you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He does seem like one of those men that tells you all these sweet things, you know. What's that saying? It's not oh God, how do they say that? It's not something, it's what you whisper in their ear. Now I have to Google that because I can't remember. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, sweet nothing.
Yeah, but let me see. Hold on.
It's not a lie if you
If you believe it.
believe it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is P. Digit still there? Did you watch Talladega? The big one? That's always fun. The young guy won.
I think he left.
Oh,
Ryan wants to know, do you like chocolate bars?
like plain
Oh, are you
Hershey's?
asking me? Yes, I do.
I
Hershey.
heard Hershey is going back to their original recipe, too.
Then he wants to know, do you believe in magic? No, I do not.
That's a song. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, Hershey's is going back to the original. They changed something for, you know, cheaper. They went away from real sugar, whatever. I just heard that within the last couple weeks. Yeah, nothing like a good piece of chocolate.
I thought you were
Chocolate
going to
chip.
say something else.
That too. Hmm. So,
Do you believe in magic? He wants to know from you.
oh, no, I don't think so. My nephew tried doing magic stuff when he was a kid. Some of the tricks and that. He got pretty good at some of the card tricks. But magic, like, pull up, it's all sleight of hand and whatever.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to go because it's almost 11 here.
You gotta get up early.
I do. Hey, Lady Sky. How are
Mhm.
you? I was actually about to go. You're up late, Lady Sky. Let's see. 10:53.
Mhm. I have dishes to finish.
Oh,
Just a
did you have to
few.
cook?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
I did turkey on the smoker.
Ryan says, okay, one more question. Do you like Chinese food? No, I do not.
I like Chinese food. I never liked it as a kid because, you know, that when I was a kid, I went to school and I had to walk up,
Oh,
the
God. Up
hill
the,
2 ways.
yeah.
We would get McDonald's as a treat when my parents would get Chinese. So what would you get as a kid? Chinese, which I thought was disgusting, or a McDonald's hamburger with the Happy Meal. Of
McDonald's.
course you're gonna get McDonald's as a kid.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, growing into an adult, I like Chinese food.
So here's a funny story. It's going to be my last story for the night. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I told you my childhood was short, right? It just
Mm.
wasn't a good one. So I
Mhm.
had never had a McDonald's Happy Meal. I never had one.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I just never told my husband that. And it was around my 40th birthday.
Mhm.
So on my 40th birthday, he came and brought me my first Happy Meal.
Nice.
And you know what I did?
Hmm.
I cried.
Really?
Yeah.
Did, did you save the box?
I didn't. No, but I did save the toy.
What's the toy? What was
I
the
don't
toy?
remember. I think it was a duck or something.
No. Yeah. The good old
Look at
days.
Lady Sky. Lady Sky says there's a Chinese restaurant in Louisiana that was about to feed their customers roadkill.
Uh-huh. We were talking about
You
that
don't say.
earlier. That was the one of the topics of the night. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head out.
Venison is better than beef,
I
It,
don't think
it,
I don't
it's
know about
it's
that.
leaner. It is. Same with buffalo.
Ryan
Buffalo.
says Jesus Christ. I believe in him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're asking me?
Did Ryan miss that part?
I think he must have.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the
Yeah.
replay, Ryan.
Yeah. Because my guess was way off.
P digits is nuts.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to go, y'all, because I have to get to bed and I have to go put my moisturizer on and let it dry for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, he's got to do it too.
Gets rid of the crow's feet.
That's
You
right.
know.
Anyway, so thank you for coming by,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll see you next Sunday.
Sure.
And Brooke, can you stay for like 5 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, I want to whisper things to you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, but
Mm-hmm.
really stay for 5 minutes, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Good night. See ya.